Good morning, everybody. You guys have been asking for more vlog style videos, a little bit more about my process and what my day is split up and look like. So I'm here to give you that today. Yes, in my mind, I do almost the same thing every day. So to me, I think it's gonna be repetitive to you if I constantly film vlog days, but I guess not. Today is going to be a little bit different. Nikki is homesick, so I am riding solo today. That is one of the reasons that we get an entire week ahead, because if you're a week ahead, if you have basically an entire batch done a week ahead and something happens or you need to take a day off, by the way, I need to take a day off tomorrow, that's throwing my game off a little bit, then you can adjust. You've got wiggle room to adjust. You don't want to be adjusting when you're working the day of, if that makes sense. So that is why we use our bin system, our Sunday through Saturday bin system. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video above. It is one of our most popular videos. And if you'd like to get a week ahead in your reselling business, that is how you can do that. We are still listing 140 items a week. I don't think I'm gonna raise that goal until after the holidays. There's a lot of things that I'm not planning on doing during the holidays. My arm's getting sore. I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. Okay, that'll work. I need a new tripod. This one's like lopsided, but we make it work. Make it work. That is the title of this video, probably. So as I was saying, we try to get a week ahead. That way the train is not derailed when we have to take a day off, or when, you know, things happen like somebody's sick, or their car breaks down, or they need to go to the dealership that day. It's really, really honestly the best decision that we ever made. So, cheers. That's hot. This is a French vanilla latte from McDonald's. This is totally a side note, but I like to share some personal things with you guys so you think I'm not a robot. When I was extremely ill recently, I developed an aversion to drip coffee. Drip coffee is just a regular, you know, coffee machine that you have at home that I pair with creamer, like Coffee Mate creamer. I don't know why, but I like had it when I was sick, and then I felt sick, and I don't know how to explain it. Most people probably not gonna have this issue, but I developed an aversion to that, and I developed aversions a lot with foods related to when I was sick. So for some reason, I just hate my coffee pot at home. First world problems, I know. But, so I've been going to the drive-thru every single day and getting, almost every single day, and getting a French vanilla latte from McDonald's. They're not bad, honestly. It is definitely super inefficient to sit in a drive-thru line every morning, and also not cost effective. And I realized that I could save just as money buying espresso drinks at drive-thrus, even McDonald's, where it's actually, you know, a lot cheaper than Starbucks or somewhere like that, if I just bought myself an espresso machine, which is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it, but I'm definitely the kind of person that has to sit on an idea or a purchase for a very long time before I decide to actually pull through with it. I think that that lessens a lot of, I guess you have an immediate want for something, but then you buy it and you never end up using it. That is my like fear. So I sit on it for like sometimes over a year, and if I still want it after a year, then I get it. Well, this has been something I've been wanting for a couple years. However, they're hella expensive. But I found one, and a really good brand that I ordered online, and it should be here tomorrow. And I also have issues with dairy. It messes up my stomach. I shouldn't be drinking it right now, but I really like oat milk as a substitute. If you're somebody that doesn't really like regular milk, oat milk is a great substitute. It still gets that creamy texture. And so I got my oat milk, I got my espresso, I am just waiting for the machine. And so if you guys have any favorite espresso drinks, if you make them at home, drop in the comments down below the ingredients that you use. I'm really excited to try it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But honestly, one of the only reasons that I bought that was because I felt so inefficient going to the McDonald's line every morning. Okay, back into regular content. I am adjusting today because, again, I'm running solo. Tomorrow I am taking the day off besides shipping, and therefore I have to essentially get the same amount of work done in half the amount of time. I came in a little early this morning. It is currently, I think, about 7:40. I need to leave here at like 8:25 to get to my post office at 8:30 when they open, drop off my packages, and then head on up to the bins. I'm gonna meet my sister up there. I don't know why. Am I the only one? I hate shopping at the bins alone. I can go to any thrift store, I'd be fine. I actually like it. I prefer, nothing against anybody that goes with me. I enjoy having them, but we separate anyways. But I prefer to shop alone at regular thrift stores, put in some headphones, kind of zone out. It's just like mind numbing to me and I love it. But at the bins, it's not that way. High anxiety at the bins. And so it's really nice when Nikki can go with me because we can both go on each side of the bin and tackle it at the same time. I think half my anxiety is because I can only really go through one side and I feel like I'm missing stuff on the other side and I'm not being efficient because I'm having to go back through the other side to look at stuff unless I want to decide to break my back by like digging over. Let me know down in the comments, is that you? Because that is definitely me. I hate going alone. So my sister's going to meet me today and it really worked out. So I'm gonna hang out with her. The reason I'm going to the bins instead of regular thrift stores is because I'm adjusting. I can get more product at the bins. It might not be more, I guess, a higher ASP, but when you factor in your cost of goods versus, you know, your average sale price, usually I'm making the same profit between both places. So let's say I spend $5 for a $25 item. After fees and all is said and done, I make, you know, $15. I could do the same thing by going to the bins, spending $1 on something and selling it for $20, if that makes sense. I make about the same amount of profit with fees. So I'm adjusting today. Normally I would be going to regular thrift stores, but I'm going to the bins because, again, I've just got to get more product within a shorter amount of time. And it also is less of a drive for me and I don't have to go to multiple places. So I'm going to head to the bins in just a little bit and dig through some bins and try to find some good items. Right now I have to ship some items. I think I have quite a bit to ship. Oh, and I need to set 20 items active. I mentioned before we're listing 140 items a day. That means we are listing 20 items a day. Usually we have them scheduled. So we sit down and we have them completely scheduled out through eBay. And then we cross-post to Poshmark for the entire week, but we did not do that because, again, we are adjusting. This would not be possible if we were not already a week ahead, but right now we have drafts sitting in there ready to go in list perfectly. That I list and list perfectly, if you didn't know that. And I just need to send them out to eBay, and so I need to do that before I leave as well. I have not missed listing every single day for like, gosh, I don't even know. I feel like it's been almost a year. My sales have definitely thanked me for it. You definitely absolutely do not have to. It is not absolutely necessary to make consistent sales on eBay to list every day. However, if you are capable of it, even if you just, you know, schedule them like we do, and you can't do it every day, but you can schedule them, it makes the biggest difference. It's definitely the most optimized and best way to do it, but you don't absolutely have to make consistent sales. So I need to do that too within the next, oh, it's only 7:30. I was wrong. Within the next hour. Okay, 8 orders to ship on eBay. 1, 2, 3 orders to ship on Poshmark, and then we had a little Mercari sale sneak through. So I think that's 12 sales total that I need to go pull. And I also need to upload a video. But the video's done, it just needs uploaded. I'm gonna be uploading a shoe haul. Part of being super efficient is I usually wait until we have like half to all of our inventory, meaning like, you know, 140 items, I have at least 70 items, and then I spend like one part of the day just doing like a bazillion thrift hauls. So yesterday I filmed three shoe hauls. We've been finding a lot of really good shoes. Shoes have a really great average sale price and they flip very consistently. If you're not in the shoe game already, you know, dip your toes into it, but the bins is a great place to do that, and I've definitely taken advantage of all of the great shoes in the bins. And so that video will be coming out before you see this one. I also had somebody message, I actually had 9 orders on eBay, but someone messaged and asked if they could cancel their order. And so I had to do that this morning. When you list on List Perfectly, after you take the item down, you have to remember that if your order is canceled, whether the buyer asked you to, or you had to, or let's say they didn't pay, but you'd already taken your items down on, you know, List Perfectly or Poshmark or wherever. If you took it off of List Perfectly and the buyer cancels, which is what happened in this case, because obviously I thought it'd be shipping out this morning, you have to put it back on a List Perfectly, and that's where a lot of our inventory has slipped through the cracks since migrating to List Perfectly. But now that I know, it's a pretty seamless process. So I know that an order got canceled, I relisted it, and now I am just putting it back on the List Perfectly like so. Super easy, took 2 seconds, just have to remember to do it. As you can see, my brain is completely scattered right now, but I like to kind of, when I first get here, word vomit or write down all the things that I know I need to do, and that's why I'm kind of spouting them out to you right now, and then I tackle them one by one. So I like to get all my computer work done for the day so that I can solely focus on sourcing. So right now I'm just pulling up all of my orders, getting them on the screen to prepare to print them. I don't like to print until I know that I actually have everything. I am human. These are just, you know, machines and programs, and there are a lot of mistakes, and occasionally we do have items that we can't find and have to cancel the order, and I don't want to print the shipping label and notify the buyer that we've done that until I actually have the item in hand. So I just like to get the screens ready to know what I have to ship and get ready. So one of the first things that I do before I ship, you guys know, or maybe you don't if you're just now watching, but I write down all of our SKUs. So I use eBay as my inventory system. So you'll see right here, there's a custom SKU. This one says Z15. So I know I need to go find the bucket Z number 15. Our inventory system is in the process of changing. I posted a little bit about it on Instagram. If you're not already following me over there, link is down below for that. But we are migrating to a different inventory system. It's not very much different, but it's just easier and more efficient. So we'll be making a video about that soon. But we still have some part of our old system until we migrate the entire inventory system over, which, as I mentioned, I don't plan on really making any big changes until after the holidays. So this one right here, this has no SKU. That means that we just listed that this week and it's not put away. So with that Monday or Sunday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday, whatever you want to call it, weekly bin system where we're a week ahead, we can click into the listing and it tells me the start time, which was November 7th. That was 2 days ago, which was a Sunday. And so I can go back to our Sunday bin that we have not put away yet and know that it's in that bin, if that makes sense. So that's also a great thing about that system, is if something pops up and you're like, oh God, it's in 140 of my items. No, it's just in one bin and you just gotta look through 20. So I still know where to look for it because of that bin system. Here is another one. November 5th. You can see we're a little bit behind on putting stuff away, but we'll get there. That was Friday, so I know I need to look at the Friday bin. So here is our little inventory labels. I just wrote all those SKUs of the ones I'm about to pull. That way when we go to put away all of those ones that are listed, we'll have open SKUs. I just slap these on, assign them a SKU in eBay, and then I know where they're at and I put them in the correct bin. If I seem like I'm running today, it's because I literally am. I pretty much walk at this pace all the time. Here we go. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite tools. There's this bin system. Actually, I guess we'll just go ahead and look. So I need to look in the Sunday bin to get two. It was this Kirkland cashmere sweater. We know that the Friday bin was this Torrid top. It was these Spanx. Those are also in Sunday. And they're right here. Next up, I have a Chris Stapleton shirt in VV10. VV10. Also need this Figs one in 85. This is our new bin system, but I will show you guys more about this later, but we're looking for number 85. Here it is. Adidas sweatpants Q4. Hoodie in Z15 right here. And one more item is this Lululemon contour shirt in CT6. Got it. So that's it for this room. Gonna go to the next one. We have all of our purses stored in here. Lastly is our gar room. You don't need to have other rooms. This is just what I had to do because of the space. We need a Free People top in gar 25. A Mario Cayley sweater in gar 5. I started to freak out because have you ever sold something and it was like very similar to another item, but you ship so many items that they all start to run together? And I was like, oh crap, I'm pretty sure we've sold this Mario Cayley sweater before. And then it was like at the bottom of the bin, but I found it. Okay, and last item is this Athleta. This J. Crew orange swimsuit in gar 80. I decided to take a lower offer on this simply because we are coming out of the season, so I accepted a lower offer of that on Poshmark, but I am glad it sold, and I will continue selling like summer items for lower amounts in the winter just to get rid of them and clear my inventory. That way when summer rolls around again next year, I can put new styles and new trends in. Bingo, got everything. Thank goodness, didn't have to cancel any orders on my behalf. So now I am going to get to shipping all these. I don't know about you guys, but I really like shipping Poshmark items first because you can get them out of the way. They all can go in whatever packaging as long as they're 5 pounds or under. So I like to get those out of the way pretty quickly because they require next to no thinking. I've got 3 more things to do. We are currently sitting at 8:14. I've got like 10 minutes. I am going to upload that YouTube video real quick, and then I am going to post those listings for today and then get ready to go to the bins. Might be a little over 8:30, but it'll be pretty darn close. Okay, so I am on List Perfectly. You can see here we've got all these drafts ready that we've put Tuesday in the SKU, and I basically just need to start selecting. I'm only gonna do 5 at a time because my computer's been running a little slow. And we're gonna send it over to eBay. It'll start pulling up here all of those listings for me to fill in the rest of the information and submit the listing. So I'm gonna do 20 of those before we leave. I've also got my video uploading right now. All right, so I am finally on the way to the bins, dropped off the packages, and heading a little ways away to get some inventory. Filming a little today, but I won't put you in the video.
Go ahead and put me in here. There's like under bed.
Oh, yeah. That's cute. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it's somebody bodied already. You're gonna get them?
I keep my shoes under my bed. Do you think?
They're expensive, dude.
You think I should?
$9.99? Yeah, get it. Wipe right off. Look what I found.
I already know what those are.
I mean, it is,
Yeah.
summer.
I listed them like 2 months ago, though. Do I look like my sister? How much like my sister do I look?
I used to find these all the time, and since they've become trendy, can't find them.
I'm sorry. You used to
Do you want
to what?
put that under
Yes,
there?
I do actually.
Because they're kind of dirty, or you can lay them over top. I was saying I used to find those all the time, and they like, well, you sold them for like 25, but then, yeah, then okay. Then you can find like them now and sell them for 50.
What are those? That bellboys or whatever, the people that do your luggage at the airport? That's what
Yeah, be my bellboy.
What? Thrift store find.
I found some in my size. They're drying.
Have you worn them yet?
No, they're drying. I just said they're drying. I got them at the
When did
bins.
you find them? Did you keep them just because I said something?
No, I was gonna sell them.
Yeah. Don't do it. Your feet.
That's what I just ordered.
What did you just order?
A DeLonghi Stylosa. It's manual, but it's a small one for the espresso and the steamer machine. I just got a Kate Spade. Ew.
It's like the body of it is like wicker.
It's a nice bag.
Snail body, and then it has like the snail shell on top of it. It's $200.
I just got a Kate Spade diaper bag for $15.
Yeah, I just watched your video. Literally just called you about it. It's a diaper bag.
Nope.
I like it for kids.
Filming your comp.
I see that. Oh, there's a lot. Leapster, my bad.
This is a leapfrog.
Leech.
This music is so loud. We may. Okay, but what's the sell for?
It was over 100%.
Look up the purple one.
No, you're okay. Just type in purple.
Just to see, maybe it's a rare color. Maybe those pink looking ones are the purple ones.
I think it'll go for at least $25. How much is this? $5? I might just keep it for Cam though. I think it's worth getting. Super high sell-through rate.
You're gonna plug it in to make sure it works.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so that did not go according to plan. We ended up going to the regular Goodwill and I got 2 bags of stuff. How much did you get?
I might get something if it charges.
She did comps and only walked out with storage totes, but I got there before her, so I snatched up all the good stuff. Now we are heading into the bins, and I'll probably be here for an hour. Alright you guys, so I am going to end the vlog here. We, as you saw, went to the regular Goodwill. Beside of us, I got 2 bags of some like really good stuff. And then I only had like maybe an hour at the bins, not enough time to actually go through and get a ton of stuff, but I did get about half an IKEA bag full, so a little bit there, and it was fun spending time with my sister. Now I'm doing like a half day today. I had some family stuff planned today, so I'm gonna go eat lunch and then head back to town and do all of that. But that ends today's video. Hope to do more vlog style in the future. If you do like them, make sure and drop a comment down below. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.